next news item, the removal of Justice and Valour. It's quite a big thing, this. So, I think it was Hazakostas again said that they were just going to eliminate it because the bonus rolls sort of replace the need for it, because you can get enough gear from your bonus rolls rather than having this extra form of currency which just sort of complicates things. And yeah, so the reasoning that they're saying is that it's this extra feedback that just complicates things, but there's always things that they're not saying there. Like with the last expansion, there was the whole thing of we want this shared currency, between raids and daily quests, so you can choose how you want to do end game. So you could potentially do all your dailies and still be raid ready, because you'd have the Valour points from that to buy your raid gear.
Yeah.
So with the removal of that does make it more relevant to just get rid of the currencies, because you've not got the daily quest. But I think they don't want to say, oh, the dailies they were a bit of a mistake because no one liked him. So the Justice and Valour it's a bit less relevant now.
Yeah.
And that's why we're taking it out. Rather, they just say what they've said there.
Well, if they're saying it's because of the bonus rolls, did they not just get rid of the bonus rolls?
No, the bonus rolls are the new thing.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so they prefer the bonus rolls.
But does it not seem as though they're sort of giving up on dailies?
Oh yeah, they're definitely giving up on dailies, yeah. But they can't.
But they're not admitting it.
They can't mention it. They can't say, oh yeah, the dailies. Yeah,
they're a bad idea.
Like them, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite funny because all the way through Mr. Pandaria, they were like, but the dailies are good content, and everyone's like, no, they're not. Just take them out, and they were like, yeah, they are, yeah.
Get rid of them.
we might just scale them back for the next patch, but they're still good content. A lot of people like them. They always said, oh god, that was the thing that annoyed me.
Who says they like them?
You on this like the person that's arguing with them. Oh no, it's just you. A lot of people say that they like them. Well, can you show us some statistics on that? Well,
yeah, let's do a vote. Everybody put their hands up. Who likes it? Who doesn't?
Statistics just complicates things. Let's just leave that out, shall we?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no. I was one of the few that actually did like the dailies because I like repetitive tasks, but not many people like repetitive things.
But it gets to the point where you're doing something during the day and you can't get to a computer, and then you're like, oh shit, no, I need to do my dailies. And then you're up till whatever time in the morning, quickly doing your dailies before you can get to sleep.
Yeah.
It's silly.
I think
silliness.
At the end of the day, this comes down to what they're doing here is trying to simplify everything to make it sort of more streamlined, the gameplay. So say for a new player coming in, it's less daunting, and it's also for like refining the game. So much has been added with each expansion, and they just need to sort of strip it down to the things that make it a good game. But the problem here, and this is for this button bloat thing as well. You get extra abilities, as new expansions comes out, and they're stripping that back. The problem is, I really don't want them to strip too much away.
Yeah.
So you've got a game like EVE Online. That's the most complex game ever. It's a
so
steep
much
learning curve, and there's loads in there, and it's constantly being added to. But it's brilliant, and all the subscribers absolutely love it because they're in this, I'll use a complicated word here, esoteric world.
Oh.
Which means they're into it, and they know everything, and it gives them a sense of power. When a new player comes in,
of course it
does.
Like,
oh, what do I do here? And I just don't want them to take so much away from World of Warcraft that we lose that.
Well, it's like losing an identity, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
And of course, the top players, they like the complexity because they're good at it, and it's something to be really proud of.
Yeah.
To be able to understand something so complex.
So yeah, as long as the bonus rolls, work pretty well, and I would like something, because sometimes some weeks like I've rolled 3 weeks in a row on this staff.
Just got gold.
Off the Shah of Pride, yeah, just got gold. But I know I've got this backing of 1,700 Valour that I can spend on something else.
Yeah.
So it depends on how high the drop rate is, really. And also, there's probably, I mean, at the moment we've got Valour, Justice, we've got these timeless coins, we got bonus rolls. So there's all these different forms of currencies. I think we'll need some other way of gearing up apart from these bonus rolls.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait until, see what they come out with.
But what does it mean about old gear now? Because
Yeah, how are
some
you going to
old
buy the
gear
old gear?
is still Justice and Valour, so how are you going to buy old gear? Are they just going to, I don't know, keep some Justice or Valour? Or are they just scrapping it all together and they're just going to change how you buy
We
them?
don't know. We just don't know anything about that at the moment. They're going to have to do something. So
Maybe they'll just put it on the black auction house.
it's
Like
not the
some
black
of the-
auction house, the black market auction house.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Well, they
they'll
do.
be racist.
I'm not.
Yeah,
But yeah, they've like with some of the really cool gear, it's just all on the
black market
Black
auction
market.
house. Oh my god.
It was very similar.
Yeah.
So maybe
no,
they'll just
yeah.
do that.
Well, no, that's only like really sort of premium items. And if they do that, some of the gear that you buy with Justice points is pretty rubbish. So, no one would really buy that off the black market auction house.
Yeah.
So.
But it might be something they have to think about.
Yeah, something they'll have to put some features in for. Right, so other thing to discuss is they did